Hey, happy Saturday. I got on my Jingle Bells Taco Shells shirt. It's my Taco Bell Christmas sweater. You know, they have Taco Bell Christmas sweaters. They do. They have at least two designs that I know of, and I have the Jingle Bells Taco Shells shirt, and I'm wearing it out and about today because I have a bunch of places I have to go. So I figured I would wear my sweater. It's actually very nice. It's a nice knit sweater. It's comfortable and it's not terribly cold today, so I don't even need a jacket. Whew. So I just left the little thrift store because I had a bunch of stuff to drop off. Last night I went through all of my sweaters, my hoodies, my jackets, and I had a huge bag of stuff to bring them. I got rid of a bunch of stuff last night. I even got rid of some Christmas sweaters that I haven't worn in a while. So I went ahead and just donated those as well, and a couple of little decorative Christmas things. And I went in to shop, and look at this beautiful beaded, it's like a scarf, but it's all beaded. Look, I got this for 50 cents. It's just beautiful. Look at that. It's long too, and it has these tassel-y bits down at the end like this. Oh, isn't it cute? So I had no use for it, but I had to have it. It was only 50 cents. Isn't it cool? I thought it was really pretty, so I got that. I got one thing to sell. Occasionally I do sell stuff from here, and they don't care. You know, some people really are against people buying things to resell, but I've been doing it for over 20 years. I still do it occasionally. It's a little bit of extra money for me, you know, and they're happy. There's tons of stuff in there to buy if you want to buy. I'm not keeping anything from anybody. I found, I don't know if I showed you that cow sweater. I found this 80s cow sweater from J.G. Hook in there. It was $3. I just sold it on eBay for 50 bucks. Like, extra Christmas money is good. So, I found this to sell. Somebody donated about 20 pantsuits. This is just one of them. So there's plenty in there for other people from Evan Picon. They make really nice stuff. It's a pantsuit. It looks like this. It's kind of an interesting color. It's like, depending on how the light hits it, it looks like it's like the color changes. It's very interesting. Because when I first saw it, I thought there was a stain on it, but there wasn't. It was just the way the light was hitting it. This pantsuit is brand new with tags. This was a brand new suit, never worn. They paid $100 for it. The suggested retail was $200. They got it at Dillard's for $100. It's a size 2 petite. Very nice jacket here. And it has matching pants. They also still have the tags on them. I got this pantsuit for $4. Now they only take cash here, so you have to be sure you have cash. So I have the matching pants too. I still sell stuff on eBay just to kind of keep my hand at it. Plus, the extra money is nice. It does help, you know, a little bit. So, it's a very cute little 2 petite pantsuit. I couldn't wear it. It's too small and too short for me, but somebody might like to have it. Sometimes those, they don't really go for a whole lot. I don't know right offhand what I could get for it, but with it being new with tags, the rest of them were not, they didn't have tags on them. That one did, and that's the only reason I got it. Typically, I don't buy pantsuits because they don't really sell too well most of the time. The rest of the stuff I think is for me. I got this beautiful, look at this beautiful cowl neck, long, thick, soft sweater. I love it. It's really long. So this will look really cute with my little black velvet leggings. And it's so thick and lovely. Who made this? I don't know. Christina. This looks vintage, kind of. It was made in the Philippines. I don't know that it is. That tag just looks maybe 90s. Maybe from the 90s. But it's so thick and beautiful. It has this nice little design going down the front. I love long, thick sweaters like this because the office I work in, I tend to get kind of chilly in there. So anything that's a little warm like this is wonderful because I spend most of the day being like vaguely chilly. And I didn't need it, but I found this nice gray hoodie from Lucy. And I wear these to the gym a lot, especially this time of year. It's not quite cold enough to wear my coat, but I like this too because it has these nice wide cuffs. This is the main thing I wanted it for, because a lot of these hoodies have skinny little cuffs and it's hard. They push my watch and it's annoying as hell. So this one has nice wide cuffs and it's a cute, look at the little fitted bit on the back there. It reminds me of the Atari symbol, kind of. How much was this? It's a full zip hoodie. It was $3. Oh, it has pockets. I have tons of these. Most of them came from thrift stores. I like that. And finally, I bought this really cool sweater. It's a pale pink. This is vintage. See where it was made. I was going to tell you where this was made. Made in the USA. I'll show you the tag. See that? Now this was $3. The size is a question mark. Yeah, let's see. I was gonna see. There's not a size on it, so we don't know what size it is. I didn't try it on. I just thought the knit, the pattern was cool. Look at that interesting pattern. Now obviously I'm gonna have to wear something under it, but that's okay. I like how look at that. Isn't that neat? The way it looks like it's a plant, or it's like something's just lovely about this knit. I saw it in here last weekend and thought about getting it, and I didn't, and it was still here, and I just thought it was so pretty. That pattern just goes throughout the whole sweater, and I just thought it looked so lovely. So I have these thin thermal base layer shirts. I could put on one of those under it. I have a white one that I could wear under it. So, yeah. So I got all of that for less than $15. I got all that. Now you can say, Mary, oh my God, why do you buy so many clothes? You need to stop buying clothes. How come you never buy clothes for your kids? Because when you have kids, especially if you're the mom, in my opinion, someone is always ready to judge something that you did or didn't do, and how you're scarring your children for life, especially when they're younger. You get that from people. My kids are teenagers, so I guess people quit giving a shit about them at that point. Like, I'm not going to judge you anymore. I don't buy clothes for my kids very often, number one, because they're both kind of hard to fit. Like, their sizes are kind of strange. Not strange, but I mean, they both have very long legs and very long arms. They're built like spiders, basically. And they're thin, especially my younger son. I think he could be a model. I said, you really could. You have an interesting look. You have that beautiful, long, dark red hair. You know, you could wear anything. I mean, he's not interested in it, but I'm just saying, I think he could do it. I think he would make a good model, but he's not into that kind of thing, so I guess not. But I just think he has an interesting look with the dark red hair and the dark blue eyes and the freckles, and I don't know. I just think he could do it, but he's not interested. But anyway, he likes very specific clothes. You know, he likes Adidas. Pretty much all he wears is Adidas stuff, but it has to be like specific Adidas stuff. He won't wear just any old Adidas. It's very specific stuff that he likes. He doesn't like jeans. He won't wear shorts. T-shirts, he's very picky about his T-shirts. I mean, he's just, you know, a lot of what he wears looks the same because it's just all kind of the same, but that's what he likes, so that's what he wears. He's picky about his shoes, you know. And my older son has really long legs, and he's tall, and he's not picky about his clothes, but he has tons of clothes. He doesn't need any more clothes. In fact, we went through all of his clothes a few months ago and got rid of a bunch of stuff that he just never wears. And some of it was stuff I had bought for him, and it still had the tags on it. I put a bunch of it on eBay. I sold a bunch of it. And some of it I just donated. But some of it, like, this shit still got tags on it. It's too late to return it, but I'm going to put it on eBay and sell it. And I did. Every bit of it sold, I think. Or most of it did. Anyway. What I do buy a lot of clothes there, but I'm also constantly going through my closet and getting rid of stuff. Why don't you just wear what you got? No. if I can get a new sweater for $3, even if I just wear it once or twice, I feel like I've gotten my money's worth out of it. And if I only wear it once or twice and then I decide I don't want it anymore, I do catch and release. I take it right back and donate it right back to them. They can sell it a second time. Hell, I do it all the time. Won't you run over me, Jethro? God. Good thing you got to that red light real quick. Assholes. But everybody around you is an asshole. So anyway. He's a state fan. Got a big old wolf pack thing on the back of his SUV. Good for you, buddy. So I have like 7 stores I have to go to today. That was the first one. I have a pickup at Walmart. I have to pick it up between 12 and 1, which gives me time to go. Right now, I think I'm going to go to Hamrick's. I'm going to go to Hamrick's because I'm doing we're doing the little Dirty Santa thing at work next week, and I need to go ahead and get my thing together. I went into Potent Potables last night. They did not have the beer. They didn't have the specific one I was looking for. It's Rodenbach. They had some, but it was not the type that I normally get. Rodenbach. Rodenbach. So I'm going to go, they have it at Total Wine according to Google, so I'm going to go to Total Wine and see if it's the vintage 2012 Rodenbach. They had this different type. It was in a gold full bottle or something. I got that, but that's not it. But I went ahead and got it because I thought, well, maybe he would like to try it. And I did get a gift certificate from there. I think I'm going to give it to Glinda the Good Witch, though, instead of doing it for the Dirty Santa, because I already got the gift certificate to the coffee shop. So I decided what I'm going to do for the Dirty Santa. Did I mean to turn here? No. I've turned in the wrong shit. I didn't mean to turn here. Crap. I didn't mean to turn here, y'all. Frick. Can I turn around? I actually need to go further down. I don't need to be here. So I want to go to Total Wine. I got to go to Walmart. I was thinking about, with the coffee shop gift certificate, finding, ooh, what a neighborhood. Wow. I don't think I've ever been down here. Y'all, I just need to turn around. Hey. My stars. Here, I'm just going to use these people's driveway. Pardon me. I'm not here to visit. Don't freak out. This is a lovely little neighborhood. It feels kind of close in here, though. It's very claustrophobic. I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. But it's like little single... No, they're not single level. Little duplexes. I can only imagine what one of these costs. I mean, the way real estate has gone up so much. Way more than my house. That is for damn certain. No, my house has doubled in value in the last 2 years. It did. It has literally doubled. Maybe even a little bit more than that. It's insane. It's insane. I'm not selling. I'm not going anywhere because I refinanced my house a few years ago and I got a kick-ass rate. My rate right now is 2.5. I'm not going anywhere. Hell no. Zoom. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I thought I would go to Hamrick's. I haven't been to Hamrick's in forever, and I've been meaning to go anyway, and I thought, well shit, we could go to Hamrick's and see if we could find just like a nice little insulated coffee cup, little coffee mug thing to go with the gift certificate. So I think I'll do that. Why is everybody going so fast? Sorry. A tickle in my throat. God. Alright. So I thought I'll go to Hamrick's and look for that. And if I can't find it there, because they have all kinds of stuff like that, I thought I could probably find one. Although it's probably got shit all over it and it's like from Simply Southern or whatever and it's just very kitschy looking. I don't want that. I just want a plain little coffee thing that, it's not like girly looking, because our gifts are supposed to be gender neutral so anybody can use it. So, because there are men and women doing this, so I don't know. So I thought I would look for that. If I can't find anything at Hamrick's, I thought about going to TJ Maxx, because that's another store I haven't been to in forever. And I thought, well, I kind of wanted to go in there and look around anyway, and we could look for an insulated coffee thing while we're there. And I also need to go to the ABC store. I got to go to Dollar Tree. I got to go to Walmart and pick up my order. I got to go to Aldi and get groceries because the weather's supposed to be bad tomorrow, so I want to get that today. Total Wine, Aldi, Walmart, ABC store. Shit, I'm going to be gone for a while. I'm going to be out and about for a while. So I'm not going to make it back home anytime soon. It's already 11 o'clock in the morning. I've had 2 pieces of seed-tastic bread. That was my breakfast about an hour ago. I did my exercises this morning. I got up, did my little workout, did some housework. I don't know. Accepted a FedEx delivery of some stuff I ordered. Oh, I cleaned the bathtub too. That was the first thing I did this morning. This is where I meant to turn. I don't know where the hell I was going. It's been a busy day, but it feels good. It's almost 60 degrees outside right now. It feels wonderful. I'm enjoying it. I kind of thought about going to Costco to look for a little travel mug or something, but I don't think I want to go in Costco again until Christmas is over. I will probably have to, but I want to avoid it if possible. I don't want to deal with the crowds and everything. It's not worth it. That's why I was trying to think of other places to look for a little travel coffee mug thing. And I thought, well, Hamrick's has stuff like that pretty often. You should go look in there. I mean, I have been wanting to go in there, and because they have all kinds of neat stuff in there. And there's a Dollar Tree in that same shopping center. I need to get a gift bag to put my Dirty Santa present in, because I don't have any. I was gonna wrap it, but I'm not gonna wrap it. I'll just stick it in the gift bag and cover it up with tissue paper. Where is my damn chapstick? Hey, this is weird. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Got it. So I got to get a gift bag at Dollar Tree. There was something else I needed from Dollar Tree. What was it? I don't remember. Maybe I'll remember when I go in there. I kind of want to go organize soap at Dollar Tree, or organize something. I'm not going to do that today. I got too many other things to do. And later, I want to go home. Oh, and Country Barbecue. I got to go to Country Barbecue to get Brunswick stew and hush puppies. I got to do that. That's going to be the last thing I do, because I'm going to do that on the way home. I think what I'm going to do, though, I'm not going to try to do everything right now. I think I'll do the grocery shopping and the Total Wine after I go home and have some lunch. So, yeah, let me just do that. Because my son has to go to work in a little bit, but he's going to be home at lunchtime. And I said, well, I'll bring us some Brunswick stew so you can have that before you go to work. So he said he had a little bit of a disagreement with somebody at work last night, and it led to some interesting events. He's much more outspoken than I am, my older son. He is. I wish I could be like that. He will stick up for himself and say, hey, now wait a minute. There was an incident with his boss. This person is like his boss at work, and she asked him to do something that was physically impossible. Like, because he pointed this out, he said, I would literally have to be 2 people and be in 2 places at the same time to do what you're telling me to do. Do you hear that? Do you hear how stupid that is? Because this is a person he has been having trouble with for months. He said, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I had to point it out. Nobody else will stand up to this woman, but, I did. I'm tired of it. I would literally have to split myself in half and be 2 people to do what you're asking me to do. Just explain to me how that works, like, physically. How does that work? And she got mad. She wrote him up. He said, I don't care. I don't care. I'm sick of this. He's looking into another job. He's going to stay where he is, but he's got a lead on something that I think it actually would be really good for him. So he said he'll probably find out when he goes to work today if he has to go talk to like HR. He said he's not worried about it. I said, you know, because you had a valid point. I mean, I'm not going to go into detail, but he explained it to me like, you have a valid point. You would literally have to be two people to do what she's asking you to do. And I wonder too, I would like to hear how that's possible. How exactly do you propose I do that? And she got mad at him and wrote him up for insubordination. He said, I was just asking a question, but I used the word stupid, so she wrote me up. Anyway, I don't know. I would have never done that. Never in a million years. Not at 18, I wouldn't have done that. No, God, not even at 30. I wouldn't have had the guts to say that to my boss. I was so mousy and so afraid of my own shadow at that age. Oh my Lord, all the blue hairs are at Hamrick's. All the elderly people. Elderly people love Hamrick's. They just love this store. I used to call it an old lady store, but now that I like it too, it kind of hits home a little bit. Now, like, wait a minute. I'm 50, but come on now. My hair's not blue yet. My dad didn't understand that concept when he was younger. My mom told me this story one time. Now, my dad really has no filter. That man, whatever he's thinking, he just says it, okay? He really does, and it often leads to some embarrassing situations. Why is everybody walking in the middle of the road? Sweet Lord. People, pick a side. Okay. So it leads to some embarrassing situations because my dad will just say anything. And one time this was when they were young, like my mom and dad when they were in their 20s, and they had gone to a family reunion or some church event, something, and there were some older people there. And this lady came up and said, hey, to my dad, well, hey, how are you doing? And he goes, hey, good, how are you? She said, you don't remember me, do you? He said, no, ma'am, I'm afraid I don't. And she said, oh, I'm so-and-so. And he goes, oh, I didn't recognize you since you dyed your hair blue. And my mom slapped him like, no, she did not dye her hair blue. It just kind of happens sometimes with, white-haired old ladies. It just happens that whatever they put in their hair, it just makes it look blue. She didn't care for that. She just looked at him like, huh? I don't know. My mom says she was so embarrassed. Anyway, that was probably back in the 60s. Because both of my parents, they were in their 20s in the 60s. My God. Everybody brought their family with them today. A whole bunch of people. I'm scared. They must be having a sale or something. Do I really want to go in there? Lord, I don't know. I'm doing it though. It's like a clown car. How many people were in there? I don't know why. It just looked like there was a whole bunch of people coming out all at once. All right, I'm going to go into Hamrick's. Y'all pray for me. I'm going to get run over by somebody with a walker. It's going to be me one of these days. Yeah. You think, you get impatient with old people. You like to make fun of them. Honey, you're next. You're going to be one of those people before you know it. I tell you what, I can't believe I'm 50. I feel like, I swear there's no way that's right. The math just cannot add up on that. There's no way. There's no way in hell I'm 50. I'm not. No, I'm like 32 maybe. 50? No. It's not right. But anyway, I'm gonna go. This is one of many stops I have to make, and I have to get my Walmart order and food, and then I'm gonna go home and eat, and then I think I'll do the rest of the errands after that. I may need to hit the ABC store and start drinking before this day is over with. But thank you so much for watching. I hope your weekend is going great, and thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again soon.